Hey friends, AJ's Green Thumb here. So it's a really nice mild day today. It is Friday, February 27th. Let me make sure I get that right. How you guys doing? So today, the purpose of today's video is to give you guys a quick update on the progress, or lack thereof, of the modified winter sown experiment that I shot a video probably 2 weeks ago. And we're gonna see, we're gonna look for certain indications such as moisture level, germination. Are the plants actually germinating? Are the seeds actually germinating? We'll see. Let's take a look. So I've already popped this dome up, and it has primarily Liatris spicata, winter sown on January 28th. All right, and you can see some of the pots are dry, or on the dry side. It's a helicopter. And as you can see, some of the pots are moist and some of the pots are dry, or drier. They're still moist, but the surface is a little more dry. And so what I plan on doing is using this modified watering can right here, which I just simply use a soldering iron to make the holes on the cap, and fill it with water. So it's just going to simulate a little rain, add some moisture. Just a fine dribble, nothing crazy. All right, so that's that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and close this back up and help create that seal. And let's try to replicate moisture and see exactly how these pots are getting hit with this water. This might be a little difficult to see, but I might have to put a few more holes up top because this was a little bit on the dry side. I'd say 25% of these pots were dry. Over here, I think I have some lupines. And, oh, look what I'm looking at. You guys see that? We got some germination. We got 1, 2, if you look closely, this one. You can see that, that's germination. This is also germinated. You got this pushing up. So, and there's another one back here that's pushing up. I would say, and then what you got over here, you got some germination here as well. See that? And these are the poppies. Okay. So the poppy, that's vermiculite that's on top, on the top surface. So the poppies are germinating. There's a little germination right here as well. I hope the camera is steady enough for you guys to kind of witness what I'm witnessing. So I would say, what type of lupin we got here? We got Russell's hybrid. Very good germination rate, especially since they were just winter sown on the 28th. So it's been about a month. It looks like these are all relatively moist over here. And I'm sure that definitely assisted the process. And we had some pretty cold nights. I'm talking about in the teens for several nights. And I'm sure that assisted the germination process. And like I said, today is pretty mild, so you know, that's definitely helping them. All right, let's button this back up. All right, so let's go check out the bush and onions and all of that other stuff. All those daffodils all coming up. All right, so I haven't opened up this dome since I had winter sown everything. See a lot of condensation. All right. Oh yeah, these are moist. These are definitely moist. Now, I don't see any germination just yet, but it's still relatively early. Let's see, what do we got over here? Let me set this camera up. At the expense of getting rid of some of the condensation, we will take a look. All right, so in here we have, I'm gonna go specifically to a few that are germinating. This one right here, this is poppy. This is English poppy Shirley, winter sown on the 9th of this month. And look at that, you already got germination. A whole bunch of poppy seedlings are coming up, so I'm pretty excited about that. What else? Looks like over here we got germination. Again, I got vermiculite on top, so it's kind of throwing off the fact that these are actually moist because you got successful germination. So there's another pot with Shirley English poppy. Look at all those little seedlings. Pretty excited about that. So I'll have to say that we're having moderate success with this modified winter sowing experiment. What are these, lupines? Okay, I had a few back here, huh? Okay, no germination from these yet. Let's throw a little extra moisture in there. Oh, there's some germination right there. You guys see that? That right there, that's a seedling. What is this, a lupine? Yeah, Russell's hybrid. All right, here's some California poppy called Mikado. There's some seedlings. So you look a little closer at these, you'd actually see some seedlings. All right. Oh, looks like we got some germination going on. Okay. So we've generally just had some really good growing conditions. Immediately I saw that. What's this? This is poppy. You can't read that. That's a Mikado. So the poppies so far have shown Extremely successful germination rates. Like 2 weeks. 2 weeks after winter sowing them. And they're all relatively moist. I'm still gonna add a little bit more moisture on them. That's all I got over here. See, I didn't even know what I had over here. A whole bunch of poppies, so. And I think these are all annual poppies. So. All right, guys, so that's really it. We've checked all of the winter sown modified greenhouses, I guess you want to call them. And I gotta say that the poppies were the top performers. So I'm pretty impressed about that. Let me go ahead and cover these back up, ensure that they're secure and the wind won't blow it off. It's my little refuge under here, under the deck. That's where I try to, I won't say necessarily overwinter, but it's a great spot to protect your perennials that you don't want to get wind damaged and wind burn. And you know, this right here, it's a viburnum. Look at all those buds swelling up. Got some azaleas under there, some heucheras, boxwood, rhododendron. All right. This beautiful camellia over here that thinks it's a Yuletide. This climbing hydrangea right here. Oh yeah. Her buds are swollen. Look at that. This climbing hydrangea's buds are swollen. She's ready to go in the ground. I can't plant her just yet because I'm actually planning on building a plant box that'll go underneath one of the columns to one of the pergolas. And I'll have her trained to go up that pergola. All right. So one thing I've observed is most of my winter sown experiments that are all on raised planting beds, and those tend to harbor a little more heat. So I think what I'm gonna do is transfer the ones I have up here on the deck out there on the planting bed, on the raised bed, to kind of assist in the germination of these, because I got up here, I got some poppies as well. Look, there's a poppy right here. I don't see anything germinating in there. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer all of these that I have up here on the deck onto a raised plant bed.